my loves. Welcome back. If you are new here, then hello, my name is Gina, and I am about to dive right in for you guys, okay? Before I got on this call, I wanted to do an entire generic reading, like a generic reading, getting a message. And I got this intense wave that you are focusing on career right now, okay? You're focusing on career, purpose, intentionality, where your intention goes with that. And it's funny because I so align with that myself. And when you think about the fall energy, the incoming season, the change in season, it's going to elicit this change within you too, right? And naturally, the more we go in, the more we hyper focus into, okay, where are we feeling ourselves now? When things change outside of us, the internal matches, right? And vice versa, my love, okay? So we are diving right in, all right? I got the Two of Air, okay? So this is a card of being unable. It's almost like you feel like you're indecisive right now, okay? There could be a opportunity for you. There could be, I'm getting so much message right now, I'm trying to slow it down. There could be a space where you're looking for opportunity. This is very career driven. This is very purpose driven, okay? This is desire driven. There's so much in this that I think you are feeling very stuck in sorts, like very stuck energy of like, okay, well, what do I do though? Like, how do I get into this space? And I got from Spirit too that you may be feeling, okay, thank you. When you're shape-shifting in yourself, you naturally feel like you want to go ahead and jump and move forward, right? But I'm getting this energy of like, if you are not feeling like there's an opening here for you, if you're feeling like you just want to go ahead and nudge yourself, get out of the space, go forward, change. Like I'm getting this change, I need to change, I need change. And I'm hearing from Spirit, if you're feeling that need and that nudge, it doesn't necessarily mean, this could be a message for someone here, it doesn't necessarily mean that your external is needing the change, but your internal world, my love, okay? There could be something in you that feels mismatched, okay? In Libra season, if you guys were on my live earlier from last week, this week, we're gonna mix the days, this entire space has been more about balancing and finding your connection, your rhythm again, okay? So this card coming up really is illuminating that for me. And I feel like you are in this space where you have so much divinity around you. And I think the inside is just trying to catch up and you're trying to match your outside. I think that you are someone who dreams so big, who goes so big, that being in a space for too long is hard for you. That I think you are someone who is so creative, energy flowy person that you need to have stimulation. You need to have something that feels bigger than you, something that feels like you are progressing and moving on in life. And I think that this could feel like a stagnation in your work. This could feel like you're born for better and bigger things for your career, for your drive, for your ambitions. I'm getting that, like your ambitions for yourself. And my love, like go follow that. You know, don't shy away from that. I do so many readings for you guys that actually have a lot of you beautiful souls having this energy and feeling this energy. And it's no surprise to me. And I'm not going to share details about anyone who comes to me for the readings. So we're just going to leave it at that. But I feel like the surprise for me is that all of us feel these deeper feelings welling within us. And we are too, it's not like we are too nervous to jump. I'm almost getting you are too, like, that's the card is. It's like almost undecided or like you just don't know where to jump. Like it's like, Gina, I would jump. I would go ahead and do this, new business. I would go ahead and work for myself. I would go ahead and change my career, my job, if I knew where to go. Okay. And I feel like that's where you're at right now. Okay. Green heart in the comments, as always, my love. All right. And I got the King of Water too, which is really a card about compassionate, compassion, respect, this like deep trust and knowingness for yourself. Like it's like a trustworthy card, okay? It's like opening your heart. It's saying in mind to those around you, trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work, okay? There's definitely a deeper root here of you wanting to expand more and do more for the world. And I love it. I love to hear it. I love to feel it because I feel like the world needs that. The world needs you. The world needs this light from you. And if you have been feeling lackluster with it, almost like you're outside, I got this vision of, of course, if you like fireflies, I was that kid who loved watching fireflies. I thought it was magical, having this energy and this light just pop up randomly. You didn't know where it was going next. And I'm getting this now for you of like, don't forget that magic. But you were that firefly. You were that firefly. Don't forget your magic, what you can illuminate in the night, what you can illuminate out of your situation from where you are just here right now. You know why? Tell me why. Because it's you. Because you being you is all you need to do, okay? And at the end of the day, your essence, your child of Godness is so profound that it doesn't need, how do I even say this? It doesn't need more. You don't need to be more, okay? You just need to exist and show up for yourself. And I'm really getting that right now. I feel like your community is going to show up for you too. I feel like there could be someone coming into your life, or you have, I'm getting more of like a rooted person in your life that, it's giving me more mentor vibes. Like you could have someone coming in to be a mentor for you. This could be more of like an angelic presence, but I'm getting more of like a solid person that is going to help guide you or is helping you right now. I'm getting told to like, go ahead and open yourself up and be a little more vulnerable with this person that you trust and you feel safe with. That's what it is. Okay. Because there's this trustworthiness here. Okay. There's this trustworthiness that this person, they respect you. They really respect you. And I think that they admire you and they support you, and they would do anything to support you. Not in the sense of like, being that romantic kind of playing for you kind of energy, but like in the sense that they really want to see you succeed. Okay. And I got another download, like this could be God's self too, which is really beautiful. And I just got so much warmth in my hands that if it's not a person, remember that that's God for you. The God in you, the God outside of you, you are that person for yourself too, okay? So just know that if you need someone to fall back onto, to open up to, talk to spirit, talk to your angelic team, because I'm telling you right now, they are here for you, okay? They are so here for you, my love. This is another card of, very interesting, okay. Yeah, you could be, I'm getting anxiety in the collective. This is resonating for me. I think that there was a full moon recently, and it always ripples for me like for like 2 weeks, but there was a full moon, and ever since then I've had restless sleep. You could be having really restless sleep. Like I'm talking wild dreams, and you're just waking up and like, did I even sleep? Like the energy of like, was I even asleep? Like I was just out, and now I'm just like, thinking about things. And it's almost like this lucidity that you are so lucid in your dreams, and then you're so 100% able to jump right back into reality when you're out of them, And I think this breeds this tiredness because it feels like you're not really getting that deep sacred rest. So this could be for you, my love, slowing down, going into that fall vibe of really deepening your sense of what can I do to fill my cup? Is it tea, even though I have water in here right now? Is it something that makes you feel, better about yourself? If it not in the way that's like materialistic, but like tapping into your creativity more, connecting more, going outside and just people watching, filling up your cup in the best way. I think also there could be a need for, let's see here. I was going to say cutting the cords, but I feel like it's not really a time right now of like chopping things as more as it is like leaning into yourself. Let's see what Spirit has about that. The phrase never stop doubting. Yeah, there's some doubts here, okay? There's almost like self-fulfilling prophecies of like expecting the worst. Does that resonate? Like having more ruminations on the negative. And I think that's a really strong, it's like a strong energy front coming in. And I think that is a little bit hard for you to navigate. Like the collective has a little bit of intensity as we're balancing ourselves. And this is really intense, like deep message. I'm trying to dissect it, decode it. Is what I just got. But it's like the world is navigating, there's okay, that's what it is. So much depth right now that I feel like it's loud. It's loud, but it's not like messy, it's just loud. If you're an empath, you understand exactly what I'm saying. Like it just feels loud and prominent and pressing. And I think that if you are around people right now, they're doing so much work. There's so much in this aura right now, which is why I always have my selenite wand with me. I think that there's so much in everyone's aura of figuring things out that there's just a lot of messiness around people's energy. So go ahead and like, not protect yourself, like putting yourself away, locking yourself up kind of thing, but like go ahead and be mindful. If you're like people watching, for example, right when I said that, I was going to say this almost like, not a warning, but like a kind of precursor too, but I didn't. So now it's coming up, but almost like protect your energy of like warding off this negativity, or if there's anything else that feels heavy or burdensome for you. I think that could be really important to help protect your aura and have more of this fairylandish kind of, yeah, magnetic energy. I don't know if dragonfly is important for you, but I'm getting that like that awestruck, like, like everything's good, everything's gonna be okay, you know, that kind of energy, and everything will be okay. So just hold on to that, just hold on to that. I'm gonna go ahead and pull another angel answer card, because I feel like there's a lot of questions right now. I'm getting the collectives like questioning things. I think maybe that's where that self-doubt and like reflection can turn. I think when we are in our head a lot, especially as sensitive souls, which you are, my love, if you're watching this, more than likely you're a very sensitive person. And I think that when we get clogged up and stuck in here, it's so hard to get out of that, you know, it's so hard to get out of that. And that's might be where you've been living for quite some time recently. I feel like almost like the past 6 weeks is what I'm getting, you know, and I feel like that's been kind of hard. That's beautiful. Kind of hard to feel like you are making progress in that, making career moves in that, making decisions in that, you know, like there's decision fatigue, but not in the sense that you have a lot of options, but in the sense of like, yeah, I'm getting like almost like stomach ache energy. Like it's like the rumination. Oof. I'm like trying to navigate this. It feels like there's a knot in my stomach. So you might be feeling that. Man, you guys are tense. There's a tenseness in this collective. My goodness. Okay. Whew. Okay. But yeah, there's definitely rumination here, man. And I think that could be stopping you, blocking you, feeling like you are, it's like you're limiting yourself without realizing, you know what I mean? And it's not personal. I totally see you. That's totally okay. You're human, you know, give yourself some grace. I totally see that. But I want to remind you that that doesn't have to be your reality. You know, that doesn't have to be how you see things. I was talking to someone this morning. I thought it was beautiful, and this really resonates too. Of like, they're like, I feel so disconnected. I feel so disconnected. What do I do to connect? And they're trying to think of all these things. Like, I could do this, I could do this, I could do this. And I was like, slow down. It's not about doing when you want to feel connected again. It's about opening yourself up to remember that you already are. And that removes all the blocks that take away you feeling connected. Because it's not about, it's really not about trying anymore. It's about becoming and remembering who we are. And this 5D reality, this awakening that we are having, it's really allowing us to lean into that, deepening ourselves in that. It's almost like you are not giving, you know, a monkey's butt anymore about anything else that does not have substance for you, that does not bring the life to your life, you know, that doesn't aid in your becoming. And it's really powerful, you know, so don't let yourself get stuck in here. You know, it's getting red, it's giving these, you know, clogged duck vibes. Like, go ahead and like, I don't know if you do like you know, those sinus rinses, like flush the system out, you know, if you wanted to do that, symbolic too, you know, it's something that really does help you feel like you're cultivating moreness. And I'm getting moreness of like, that's your desires that are coming to the forefront now. And you can really speak to them when you allow yourself to trust yourself, to lean in when you feel disconnected instead of trying to figure out what that looks like, you know? So cool. Okay, as soon as I said that, let's go ahead and unblur this. Perfect timing, okay? It's perfect timing, my love. I'm getting that from this energy and this whole collective reading, honestly. It's like perfect timing for you to embrace a pivot. Now, realize why I said embrace instead of pivot, because I feel like there's this new opportunities, there's this new wave coming in for you. And I don't know what that looks like just yet for you, okay? This is very fresh, very new, and it's gonna be very much the same for you. So I feel like you being in a space where you can feel like you are not overthinking up here, but you are actually grounded enough that you can allow this situation to come in, this opportunity to come in, and you can reflect on it from a heart space, okay? Not from a head space. You know, that the logic is really important and it helps us, but I think I'm telling you this in the sense that you understand, like coming more from your heart-centered space allows you to get in your head, not in a gushy, messy way, but like it actually aids you this time, okay? It doesn't help you ruminate, cause you to ruminate, but I think this is really perfect timing for you to have this fresh wave come in, okay? And I think we're gonna see this over the winter months of how this progresses for you. I really feel that. I really feel that strongly, okay? So I got another card, which is interesting. It says there's something better, and I got a year from now, okay? When I was talking a little earlier on that train of thought of really feeling like this energy feels stale, you want something more, okay? I'm getting from a year from now. If you look back right now, what blessings do you have in your life that you really wanted? That you a year ago, you really wanted them in your life, and you're here right now. It's like, whoa, I actually have that now. That was really cool. 3 years ago, I am in this space. I have this person in my life. I had this in my life. I'm in this space. Like I have this, these finances and shit. Like there's something here that you have been harboring for so much time, like almost like it was a weight before. Now it's not anymore. I'm getting this message now of remembering, a year from now, 2 years from now, a year ago, there's this space within you that is grateful, and you can tap into that to feel leveled and grounded again, my love, okay? I'm getting a year from now, things are gonna be so much more different for you. You will have elevated and changed. Obviously, it's like, well, obviously, Gina, people grow and change in a year, but not everyone, not everyone, but you will, you do. And I think that there's really a place like getting out of stagnation for you going into this. I'm getting like this in the card. It has like this trumpeting energy, like this victory, this victorious, like I think I pulled a card earlier. If not, it's in my head of having this victory come up. There had to been. Let me see. Yeah, wow. Okay, I completely missed this card. It's funny how it came up now. I love that. I love the angels. It's like the power. This is the power of creativity. This is the 3 of Earth, okay? Recognition for high quality work, being a team player. Like I'm getting that energy now. Like you have this victorious, like this reward, like something coming in to appreciate you, okay? I almost got appraisal, so maybe that's for someone, but there's this appreciation tone of having like the celebratory energy around you, okay? And this is like, I'm getting 9-month energy. There could be something in 9 months. You could be someone who's pregnant, but there's something within 9 months that this whole thing's going to come into fruition, wrap it up in a bow, and you're gonna be a completely different place. It's almost like you're gonna feel like a completely different human, okay? Which is really, really cool. So yeah, hold on, my love. There's definitely something better coming up for you. And if it's something that you've been worried about, ruminating on, know that that is a very heady energy. And we, especially as highly sensitive, beautiful divine souls, are unable to process and move forward from here, okay? It's only in here. Logic gets us so far. Logic allows us to navigate this human world, and we need it. We so need it. For so long, when I was younger, I would reject my human self because I was like, oh, we're divine. Like, what's the point of this kind of experience? And that's the point. We're here for a reason. Embracing the experience as much as we can is so imperative, not only to our journey, but our health, our mental, physical, emotional, spiritual health. So don't undermine that, but you know what I mean when I say, like, don't let that become too much of a good thing too. You know what I mean? When we're too much in here, even too much here, right? I'm one to share that too. If you're too much in your feels, then, leading with feelings is also not great, right? But I'm getting this energy now, Spirit's like this balance, this Libra is really going to help you get to here now, okay? It's like this kind of like, what's that game? I got this like, is it like a maze? How you have that I'm getting this marble ball going through a maze, and all of a sudden, once it gets to the very center, it goes really fast and it just stops. It's like, that's what I'm getting the scales are going to do for you. It's just one day, it's just going to stop. And you're like, I feel so much better today. Wow. What a relief. What a relief that was. What a relief this is. Okay. So hold on to that relief energy, my love. I'm feeling it, even though there's like this tension in your gut. So let's go ahead and release it, stretch it out. Okay. If that is for you, then go ahead and do some mindfulness of like getting out of this rumination pattern. The gut connection with the brain is so, so profound. And it really does have a lot to do with your own, physical health too. So just go ahead and lean in. You got this. The universe has got you. God's got you, my love. You are doing great. Okay. So go ahead and subscribe if you found this video helpful. I absolutely love doing these videos for you guys, and I hope you're well. I know this human experience, I wanted to say this like disclaimer kind of thing. This human experience is hard, it's really hard. And I know you come to these videos looking for something. I see you. I so see you. And it's hard when we're craving answers. We're craving comfort. We're craving known, like knownity. It's not even a word, but I'm going to make it up because I always do here. But this uncertainty is hard as a human, okay? So I just want to send you some love on that note because you're doing great. Like, you're kicking butt. Okay, you're kicking butt, and I know you might kick your own butt sometimes, okay? But I think that you are in a space right now where you've really leaned in and taken your power back in such a way that it's becoming special for you. It's becoming special. So hold hold on to that, my love. You are doing great. Okay, I will see you very soon in a new video. Until then, light, love, all the things I'm sending your way, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye for now.